Good afternoon, and welcome to the very first episode of Game Breaking News. I'm Luke Brown. Today we visit with Jonathan Cooper for a look at the iPad. But first, headlines. Late last week, Sega closed the door on their San Francisco studio. In the spirit of the holiday, the publisher let the developers behind Golden Axe Beast Riders and the Iron Man movie games go with the following email. Good news, you're all getting raises. Haha, April Fools, you're all getting fired. GTFO. Activision is changing the name of Transformers War for Cybertron on the Wii to the more family-friendly Transformers Cybertron Adventures. Despite the groans of Generation 1 fans around the globe, this title is much better than the few other ideas bandied about, like How to Train Your Megatron, Optimus Prime Tractor Trailer Pants, or my personal favorite, The Princess and the Starscream. Now with his review of the Apple iPad, here's our resident tech guru, Jonathan Cooper.
Thanks, Luke. This past weekend, Apple released their latest little joy, the iPad. While many were quick to dismiss it at first, it appears to be a massive hit. I picked one up this past weekend, and I'm proud to say that it's more than worth the $699 asking price.
Sorry to cut you off, Coop, but we're receiving word that Apple is cutting the price of the iPad by $200. Coop, what's the word on that?
Anyway, it's really a swell product. The screen's so bright and vivid, it makes watching movies a treat. Now, it doesn't have 3G, since I didn't want to bite until they switched from AT&T to...
Breaking news. Apple signs a deal with Verizon, bringing the iPhone and iPad to the nation's best 3G provider.
That's fine, because it does so much otherwise. The gaming is awesome on the iPad, reading books is a delight, and while there's no multitasking or camera support... I said while there's no multitasking or camera support...
Oh, sorry. We've just got in that Steve Jobs confirmed the iPad HD 3D due out this fall, complete with camera support and software capable of multitasking. Well, that's a shame. That's it for this edition, but we'll be back every Tuesday and Thursday with the latest gaming news you can't wait to hear about a few days after it happens. If you want to stay up to date, be sure to follow Game Breaking News on Twitter and become our friend on Facebook. We'll be sure to spam your wall with nonsense all day long. Good night.